Welcome to another edition of Sports Card ASMR. Me? Well, I'm the Sports Card Doctor, and I am very happy that you are here with us today. In fact, I'm so happy I really hope you help us reach some of our goals. At the time of this recording, our big goal of 750 subscribers to open up that 89 Fleer pack of cards, hoping for that Billy Ripken, has not been met, but we're so close that I am hopeful by the time I say please subscribe to the channel today, we'll have reached that goal. And then we'll move on to our next goal of 1,000 subs, where we of course will induct Mark Malone into the Sports Card ASMR Hall of Fame. You want that to happen, don't you? Yes, you do. Alright. This is one of our pricing videos, and let's get right to it. We are going to be looking at this Beckett Baseball Card Monthly. This is a Beckett from December of 1992, issue number 93, of course, as always, $2.95, almost $4 in Canada. It features on the cover Juan Gonzalez, Juan Gon, for the Texas Rangers, one of the more feared players of the game during this time. And as a Yankee fan in the 90s, and I'm a Yankee fan now, Juan Gonzalez in the 1996 postseason series, the ALDS, which we had to face him, I did not think we were going to get past the Rangers because of this man. Back cover is Eric Karros, a very good-looking Dodger. All right, let's see what's going on in here. Some Frank Thomas art that may or may not be frightening. I don't know about that. But I bet someone has that framed and is in their man cave. Twino de Shields, Senior. There's Juan Gonzalez. The future of the game right here. Pat Listash, Travis Fryman, Twino de Shields, Carlos Baerga. Look at that. Second base never looked so good. And Chuck Knockblock. Charlie Huff featured right here. This past week, last week, I think it was June 14th, was the anniversary of him throwing a complete game victory for the Marlins in 1996, in which I believe he was 46 years old. And the great thing about that is I am now older than Charlie Huff when he was considered ancient. Very uplifting. Alright, the best and worst of the National League in 1992. Okay. Oh, there's our guy, Jose Canseco, now a Ranger. Don't worry, he and Juan Gonzalez were going to win many, many World Series titles. Alright, let's look at some of the chilly chances here. Some of the hot cards. Who was hot? You had Jeff Bagwell falling to 30 from 24. Pat Listash, Chuck Knoblauch, future Hall of Famer Robin Yount, Will Clark, Steve Avery, Brian Taylor, ooh, Yankee pain right there, Dave Fleming, Jose Canseco, Roberto Alomar, the 1992 Fleer Ultra, just the set, Eric Karros, Travis Fryman, Barry Bonds, Ryan Sandberg, Fred McGriff, Dave Justice, Roger Clemens, Kirby Puckett, Deion Sanders, Mike Mussina, Cal Ripken Jr., Nolan Ryan, Juan Guzman, the pitcher, Juan Gonzalez, Tom Glavine, Ken Griffey Jr., Mark McGwire, Gary Sheffield above McGwire and Griffey, and Frank Thomas. Those were the hottest players here in the price guide. The coldest, Darryl Strawberry, Frank Thomas, Phil Plantier, Kevin Moss, oh, some more Yankee pain, Ricky Anderson, Dave Justice, Don Mattingly, Pete Rose. Yeah, he's pretty cool during that, 1992. Bo Jackson and Jose Canseco. Well, kind of the state of the game, so to speak. Just some page flipping for you all here. Here. There's Brian Taylor again. For those that don't know the story of Brian Taylor, one of those tragic baseball stories. Nothing can't happen to him in terms of harm other than an injury, but he was a big #1 pick for the Yankees. He was going to be our future, and he never pitched in the big leagues, and it's just one of those sad baseball tales. Alright, as always, we're going to ask if anyone was at Chico in Chico, California for a Thursday night card and comic show at the Holiday Inn put on by Brickwall Promotions. This would be December 3rd, 1992. Anyone? Did you go to that? Or the one in Burbank, at the Elks Lodge, East Palm in Burbank. I know where that is now. Were you there at one of these two events in December of 1992? Comment down below. Here. There's Terry Pendleton, the man who won a MVP award, robbing Barry Bonds of the honor of like 4 in a row. That's our guy, Terry Pendleton. And I agree, I think he helped turn around that Atlanta team from worst to first, though not World Series winners. 1991 World Series with the Twins, and the Atlanta Ball Club is absolutely, I think, one of the all-time great World Series, and might be the best that I've watched in my time as a fan. That, you know, including that over the Yankee wins. As a Yankee fan, I have to recognize that. Look at this. Frank Howard, one of the all-time greats, man. If you don't know Big Frank Howard, look him up. Now, see, I would put that framed in my garage. I think that's a little better than the Frank Thomas art. All right. So that is what we will be pricing from. But first, we have to figure out what cards we're going to be pricing. And we got this box from our friend at John at the Pastas Alive. If you'd like to send us a box of cards, the address is listed down below. All right. Now, this is not going to be open today. Special occasion. Coming soon. Some time in Destiny. Got some 91 O-Peachy. Leaf set there, the 92 edition, Series 1. choices, 91 and 92 upper deck. This one's way more tightly wound. And this 87 Topps rack pack. And now we got that Wade Boggs All-Star waiting for us. I know what I'm going to price already. I've got an idea here. I've got my eye on this 1992 upper deck. All right. Let's see what we can get in here. What's in this pack? Now, if you're just joining us for these price guide videos, we're going to pick about 5 or 6 cards and see if we can make our money back. Now, 92 upper deck, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to raise the ceiling to $1.25. That is what we're going to say this pack cost us, and we're going to see if we can make that money back with the cards in here. Also, after looking at all the cards, I'm going to see what the sort of over-under will be for the entire pack and see how close we are, or like we've been in the last 2 times I've done this, completely off. All right, we got 92 upper deck, a good design. I enjoy the design here. Kind of a weird, is it split here? What is going on here, upper deck? Come on. There we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. Future prospect, future star, Rico Bronya. He would go on to, he's managing now, or did, right? Career didn't pan out like this card promised, but he was an up-and-comer here. Up-and-comer being the favorite phrase around these parts. Roger Salkeld, a star rookie for the Mariners. All right. And Greg Olson, one of the best catchers during the time. He was an all-star for the Braves. Hall of Famer Ryan Sandberg, great card. Otis Nixon sliding in. We got Leo Gomez. The guy's so good, he pushed, Cal Ripken right off the team. Later, no, it didn't. All right, that didn't really happen. All right. Jose Lind, look at that. We got Jim Deshaies right here. This isn't Brian Barnes. Oof. It's not a great pack here. Harold Reynolds, he's looking at you in the break room. That's not a good thing. Greg Hibbard and Bob Malacky. Look, at one point Malacky was first on the depth chart over Mike Messina, if you can believe that. Got Mike Sims. All right. Well, okay, this is interesting. A Bo Jackson with the White Sox. All right, he'd come back from the tragic injury on the football field. He'd play with the White Sox. He'd play with the Angels. Never the same. All right, Jerry Don Gleaton. Sounds like a character actor from the 80s. And Joe Don Baker and Jerry Don Gleaton. And then Rick Honeycutt, which we also saw. Wow. Well, this is not going to be how, it's not a good way to make your money back here, all right? I think we might be hard-pressed to get more money back with all these cards, but let's see who we want to price here. Price of Bo Jackson. Now we're going off 1992 prices, so someone like Mike Sims might actually have some value because the future was wide open. Maybe Malacky. Harold Reynolds, enough of an all-star. to do that, and then we almost have to. So I'm gonna put Malaki in there because I don't think we're making our money back here, kids. Oh, this is not good. Not a good pack of Upper Deck. That's disappointing. Some established stars, no doubt, but we're talking about money. We want money. The rest of this pack, if I need to, I might price Gomez. Do you like left-handed relief pitchers at the end of their career? Then this is the Upper Deck pack for you. All right, I'm putting the over-under for this entire pack. Let's write this down. We got our handy-dandy clipboard here, all right. 1992 Upper Deck. I'm saying the over-under on this entire pack is $1.35. I think all the cards might be worth $1.35, but those individual cards getting us to $1.25, it's going to be impossible. I'm telling you, it's going to be. I try to have hope. There, let's do some water for you. I got to move this out of the way. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't think this is gonna go too well, so. There we go, 1992 Upper Deck complete set at this point, $35 and falling. Common players, we're looking at 5 cents. Some of the top prospect commons, yeah, all right, 5 cents. Well, here we go. Let's see what we got, kids. This is going to be depressing. Greg Olson, not the Orioles closer, kind of came out of nowhere, came out of the Twins system to take over a lot of the Braves' catching duties. Card number 189 in the set. He was an all-star, and he was a common. 1G in that, Greg, okay? What a bad day for me to set it at $1.25, but I already did it. Okay. Rico Bronya, all right, up-and-comer. We gotta have that up-and-coming price here. Tiger, first baseman of the future, pushed Cecil Fielder right out of the game, sort of. All right. Oh, 74. He is listed. 10 cents. 10 cents and falling. All right. Hope springs eternal here. What about Roger Salkelt, Seattle pitcher? You know, he was so good. They were like, yeah, let's go ahead and book our tickets to the World Series. We got Griffey, Johnson, Buhner, Martinez, and Roger Salkelt. Number 15 in the set. All right, he's listed. 12 cents. 12 cents. Look at us. Don't look now, kids. We might be rich. Bob Malaki. Okay, Bob Malaki, coming off a 10-game win season for the Orioles. In 91-89, he had 14 wins. Oh, that's for a very bad team. With him and Pete Harnish and Mike Mussina in your future, the Orioles were looking up, and they did have a good run in the mid-90s there. So, card number 480 in the set. And common player. Not even close. Sorry, Bob. If this was 88, this was 89 maybe. so we are at 32 cents. 32 cents. Bo Jackson, can we get some Bo love? Is there some hope that Bo could become the player that he once was? $5.55. We're pricing on nostalgia here. There he is. And 15 cents. Alright. Alright, Bo. 15 cents. Okay. Harold Reynolds, former All-Star, one of the best second basemen in the 80s, but this is 1992. $3.14 in the set. Yep. He's a common. He is a common. Alright. 25, 30, 40, 52. 52 cents. Can Ryan Sandberg get us over the hump here? Hall of Famer. Great player, one of the highest paid players in the game at this time. One of the highest paid players in the game. I think I said that right. Maybe. 145. 145. A $2 card? $2 card? No. 25 cents. But look, I'll tell you this. Look at the back of that card. I love that photo. I'm reaching up to get it. $0.25. We didn't even make our dollar back, let alone $1.25. All right, we got 50 cents. We got 60. We got 72. We got 77 cents. 77 cents. Every one of these other cards, I do believe, are common. So let's just run through them. 684. Common. 5 more cents. Jerry Dung, I don't even need to look in common. Mike Sims, all right. 584. Was there any hope that Mike Sims would be a future star in the making? Not according to this. That's a common. Greg Hibbert, that's a common. Why are we even looking at that? Brian Barnes, you know, he was a pitcher. Hitting here, that's confusing. 361. Kids back in the day, the hitters used to pitch. The pitchers used to hit in National League. Common. Jim Deshay is common. Common. Jose Lean, there's a chance he's like 8 cents. There's a small chance he's a common. Leo Gomez, the future of Baltimore, 161. 12 cents. All right, 12 cents. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 47 cents. Folks, if you took the under, you're right. What? Sorry. $1.24. Wow. I mean, I was close. I did say $1.35. That's pretty close. It's the closest I've been. That was a bad pack of cards. We're not rich today, kids. But thanks for playing. And thanks for hanging out with me, the Sports Card Doctor. Subscribe if you want. We do the pricing videos on Wednesdays. Got a bonus crinkle-only video on the way. Come hang out with us. Whether or not we get rich or not. We did not get rich today. Airplanes and sirens going on behind me. What is going on? No one wanted to get rich or relax today.